The four of us gather in the living room. We begin discussing what happened over at the construction site and where I'm going to stay. What if he actually ended up in the papers over something like that? You shouldn't handle things like that. Leave those kinds of things to me. I wasn't in a position to think it through. You would have done the same if you were there. It's a good thing it didn't escalate any further. So, did you get your deposit back? Yep, every penny. I'm sorry, I know I've been a burden to you all with this. Don't blame yourself, that landlord is to blame. What are you gonna do now? I breathe out quietly. I can't hide my feelings anymore. So I have only one thing left to do. I'm gonna be moving outside the city. I'm thinking about taking time off from school and going back to my parents' house. I mean, that is an option, but I don't think... I mean... moving out the city, as long as you can still go back to school, you shouldn't have to take some time off. Okay, we'll go with that one. See how that goes. Outside the city? Aren't areas outside of the city rampant with crime? The rent is cheap, but yeah, it's dangerous. Can't you just stay here with us? Is it because the room is too small and uncomfortable? I can go bunk in the gymnasium, so you can have the room all to yourself. How about that? I stare gently at Kaira. If we become more than just friends... I don't want to be a distraction to Kaira's athletic career. I've been a guest here this whole time, and I've been so grateful. I don't want to continue being a burden to you. These are all lies, just excuses. I only have one thing on my mind. I don't want to block Kaira's spotlight with my shadow. You're not a burden to us whatsoever. Just stay with us, okay? Kaira, you love having her as your roommate. Can't you talk her out of it? Kaira doesn't say anything. A quiet, anxious mood fills the living room. Before the others break the silence, I guess your mind is all made up. I'll respect both of your decisions. What? Aren't you giving up too easily, Alyssa? Hey, Digi! What? If you're really leaving, at least stick around for a farewell party. Farewell party? We're your friends. Of course we're throwing you a farewell party. What do you say? Sure. That sounds good. You have to come too, Kaira, and stop moping. Kaira nods at Alyssa, with her back towards me. Does she hate me already? Let's have a big barbecue. We still have all that beer from before. Yeah, I was wondering when we go through all the things in the fridge. Let's make a feast with it up on the roof. Sounds good. I'll take charge of the grill. Wait, there's a grill up on the roof? Of course, it's amazing up there. We put some effort into making the rooftop look nice and pretty. The preparations for my farewell party are underway, and I take some time to head into the bedroom to contemplate what to wear. Would this be alright for the party? Yeah. Show off your wardrobe. Make this the best farewell party ever. This is the last event the four of us will have together after all. I check myself out one more time in the mirror and head out. I finally arrive at Flower Lane's rooftop. Everything looks so exquisite. It's a good thing I decided to change into something nice. I approach the scene like a party guest, as my housemate starts complimenting my appearance. You're definitely the belle of the ball. Did you get all dressed up for this party? You're so pretty. Kiera stops herself from saying anything. Why does she have her hand over her chest with that face? I put it out of my mind and take out a camera. I was wondering if we could all take a group photo. Of course, that's a good idea. Alright, let's gather around. Here we go. 1, 2. With the snap of the camera, the 4 of us are captured in a photograph. That came out nicely. Yeah. It seems only Kiara heard what I said. As I hear her reply, I raise my head. Everyone take a seat. I'll take charge of the grill. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Wait, that's not how you turn it on. It's a fun and carefree mood. I contemplate where I should sit. Where should I sit? We'll sit next to her. This is our last event. Oh, what could go wrong? That's a relief. I thought you'd end up sitting away from me. I want to spend time with you here. She breathes in and continues. Do you want beer? A can would be nice. She hands me a beer without a word, as the party progresses under the cool night sky. That was good. It's been so long since we've been up here for our foods and drinks. But why is there hardly any beer left? Which one of you drank all of it? Is it you, Kaira? Or you? Or you, Alyssa? You're the one who drank it all. I knew you'd get drunk like this. I'm not drunk. Not one bit. You're definitely drunk, Chelsea. You think you can handle your classes tomorrow? Of course not. I'm pissed that Dizzy's leaving us. I'm not leaving you. The mood of the party changes for the worse. Why aren't you doing anything, Kiara? You were always telling us how much cute and pretty and awesome your new roommate is. Now you're just gonna act cold to each other? What happened between you two, huh? I can't believe you. You promised you would keep that a secret. What? Oh, jeez. If there's some kind of misunderstanding, go ahead and resolve it on your own. I'm gonna take Chelsea downstairs. You're leaving? There are only 2 of us left. Alyssa! There's no use giving me that face. Take it. Alyssa's like, I'm done with y'all shit. I can't handle this. There's no use giving me that face. Talk it out like adults. I'm heading down now. Don't come down until you guys make up and hug it out. And just like that, Alyssa helps Chelsea downstairs. She doesn't even turn her head back once. Kiara and I are the only ones left on the roof. You were talking about me with Chelsea. Screw it. Ouch, that was my phone. Yeah, I did, so let's talk. She approaches me as I nod awkwardly. I shake my head as she tried to hand me another beer. I want to be in the right state of mind when I'm with Kiara. I hope that wasn't too upsetting earlier. Both Chelsea and Alyssa like you a lot too. What about you? What? Do you like me a lot too? Is that why you're upset I'm leaving? It's not that simple. You don't know what I'm really feeling. Do you think you know what I'm feeling then? What are you feeling? Of course you wouldn't know. Or rather, we have to pretend we don't. No, not anymore. I have to get it off my chest. What? She quickly breathes in and continues. I like you. More than just as friends. Is this what it feels like to have one's heart leap out of one's chest? Because that's what it feels like as soon as I hear those words. It feels like my heart is soaring. But now you know everything. And now we're going to grow apart because we promised not to cross any lines. I can sense her voice shaking, and that's when I realize she's been avoiding my eyes this whole time in order to hold back her tears. She's like a kid whenever she's like this. I sigh and hug her. Digi, I'll pretend I didn't see you tear up just now. And I'm happy and grateful you like me that way. I mean it. She hiccups like an upset child as I say this, and I rub her back to help her calm down. But you said we couldn't cross any... I was wrong about that. She raises her head and looks at me. I can see her starry-looking tears glistening in her eyes. You really are someone special to me. This is something that we've been both looking forward to hearing, and scared of acknowledging at the same time. I'm scared. I'm scared of what might happen. What do you mean? Are you scared I might hurt you? No, there's no way you could hurt me. But other people won't like the fact that we're together. It'll be hard on your athletic career. No. Even before I can finish what I'm saying, she gives me a resolute no. You're mistaken. She has a serious face again. If anything, I could see myself striving to be a better fencer thanks to you. So it's definitely not going to be an obstacle in my career. But we have no idea when this relationship might end. It's too risky. It's not going to end. At least not so easily. I'm more scared of you leaving me right this instant. She's as blunt as can be when she says this. I just stand there playing with my fingers instead of saying anything. I'll promise you this. I won't ever fill your head with worries. She holds out her pinky finger. We're gonna kiss her pinky finger. I don't like making promises. It ends up hurting more than when a promise is broken. Prove it instead every day. I kiss her extended pinky finger. I feel giddy all of a sudden as my lips meet her finger. So sweet. I can't help but fall in love with her scent. Thanks. I mean it. She then pulls me into her embrace. My cheeks are starting to feel warm. I pull her in close as well. It feels amazing to embrace her. Me too. Her fast but quiet heartbeats, her soft touch, her radiating warmth. It's not just my cheeks that are getting warm. I know. I'm beginning to feel warm all over. I blush at those words. I love your scent, especially around here. She puts her lips in between my collarbone and neck and breathes in. I hadn't even realized that I can't breathe as she's doing this. Stop. I take deep breaths after getting her lips off my neck. Am I just the perfect girlfriend material? Oh, so now you're blatantly asking me out. Of course. How about a date tomorrow? I can't do tomorrow. Why now? I'm still not your type? I burst out laughing at her question. No, dummy. Then what is it? I have to attend an end of the semester party tomorrow night. What? Lucky them. I get to spend the evening with you. You get to spend every day with me, though. Every day. Are you saying? Yeah, as long as you're okay with it, I'm willing to stay. So, how about it? Of course. I'd accept 1,000 times over. I'll be here waiting for you tomorrow, so don't be out too late, okay? And that's how our talk ends for the night. The next day, Chelsea and I head out to attend the end of the semester party. A long time no see. He's an upperclassman whose advances I refused a few times back in my freshman year. I give an awkward smile. Yeah, a long time no see. I end up sitting at the same table as him. Chelsea is seated quite far from me, so I send an SOS text to my housemates underneath the table. Hey, Chelsea, can we head back home early tonight? I hate it here. Meanwhile, the upperclassman pours me a drink. It's good to see you, It's good to see you. Cheers. Cheers. The beer I had with Kiara last night tasted great. Why does it taste so bitter now? Just then, another upperclassman approaches my table. So you must be her. Yep, she's the one I was telling you about. This is an uncomfortable position to be in. When I sip my beer and get ready to get out of my seat, his friend pours me another drink. You don't have to be so nervous around me. Yeah, I'm really uncomfortable right now. What are you so uncomfortable about? I'm just trying to get to know you better. All in due time, but right now I'm just uncomfortable. Excuse me? Who do you think you are? Hey, watch it. She's my friend. She can't talk to me that way. Just as I expected. I need to get out of here before things get worse. Just when I'm running out of patience, I hear a loud voice from across the table. Back off, will you? The only reason she even so much as stares at you is because you're an upperclassman. If you two meet outside of class, she wouldn't even notice you exist. Kaira appears with her phone over her ear. Is she on the phone with someone? Or just pretending to be? Alright, I'm bringing her home. Bye. She hangs up the phone and approaches my table with a smile. Hello? Hi. Hello? All eyes are on her, and the two upperclassmen turn quiet. I'm here to pick up Digi. May she be excused. What is she doing? Of course. Have a fun evening, everyone. Let's go. She leads the way as I hurry to grab my things. The two upperclassmen are left frozen in surprise. Were you really on the phone back there? Of course not. I wanted them to hear me. You were really brave. I almost didn't recognize you. You can't be a fencer if you don't have a little bravery in you. I'll need that for tomorrow's match, by the way. What? You have a match tomorrow? Why didn't you tell me? It's a small match, nothing fancy. Oh, that's right, it's almost the start of the season. I'm worried about you bunking in the athlete's dorm. Why? You're gonna be bunking with a whole bunch of awesome athletes there. You don't have to worry about that. What? I'm gonna make sure neither of us worries about the other. I grab her hand and lock fingers with her, and smile as I feel a strange sense of reassurance. Alright. By the way, yeah? Who was that guy back there? He was good looking. Were you two together once? She asked me with a caution in her voice. She must have felt sorry towards the upperclassman who was being nice to me. I burst out laughing in answer. So, you're jealous. Are you going to cry? Of course I'm jealous, but I'm no crybaby. Alright, alright. You're not a crybaby. You're my brave Kaira. So, was there anything between you two? I never went out with him. I've even forgotten his name. Her face definitely seems to lighten up. Don't even bother trying to remember his name. Don't even think about him anymore. Alright, as you wish. Kaira and I finally arrive in front of the flower lane. Oh, by the way. What? Want me to give you a good luck charm for tomorrow's match? What? A good luck charm? Tell her something that will help with her condition for tomorrow's match. You can increase her interest level. Yeah, whatever you need. How about one to help me win? A good luck charm for victory. Yeah, if you hug me, it'll be like a good luck charm for me. Wait a minute. What? Then how have you been winning this whole time? Well, have you been getting hugs from other people this whole time before every match? Of course not. I always went through sheer will. So it was all you. Of course. Then I guess you can win with sheer luck again tomorrow. I guess you don't really need a good luck charm. Did she? She starts making a pouty face, her shoulders slumping. You're like a sad little puppy. You would have hugged me if I was actually a puppy. So that's what you wanted all along? Yeah, it's not even a good luck charm. I knew it. You're a bad liar. I lose myself in the moment. My sweet and gentle hero. Ever since I became her roommate, everything has felt like a dream. I stand on my tiptoes and meet her eyes. What's up? I want to see your face. That's strange. What? The beautiful Kaira I keep seeing on TV. You have the same face as her. Of course I do. I am her. Can you step back a bit? Why? You don't like it when I'm close to you? I do like it when you're close. It's just I end up acting impulsively, you know? She lowers her head to look back at me. She's standing so straight. What are you thinking about? Tell me. I can't, and I can't show you either. You're too precious. Then let's say you're not too precious to me. So I can do whatever I want, right? Before she has the chance to speak, I open up my arms and hug her tight. I'll be rooting for you tomorrow. For me to win? No, it's okay if you lose. Just don't get hurt, my not too precious Kaira. You sure I'm not that precious? Why does it feel like the opposite? I'm not gonna answer that because you already know the answer. Well, there's your good luck charm. You could have just hugged me from the start. We both head inside. You're back at the same time. We just ran into each other. Kaira, your coach called. You have a match tomorrow, it seems. It might not be an important match, but still, take care of yourself. I will. Tomorrow's the big day after all. Didn't she say earlier that tomorrow's match was basically a warm-up? We're heading upstairs. Good night. Good night, you two. You're nervous about tomorrow's match, aren't you? You told Alyssa that tomorrow's a big day. It's not because of the match. What else is there tomorrow? Well, you're gonna watch me compete. I also have something to tell you. Will you meet me after my match tomorrow? Seeing her bright smile and hearing her sweet voice, I can't help but nod. I will. Thanks. I'm gonna go wash up now. As Kaira goes downstairs to wash up, I get the feeling that tomorrow is gonna be a big day for me as well. End of episode 17. Continued in episode 18.